It was actually off of the last record. And when I wrote the song, I kind of felt like it was a breakthrough kind of song. Like, and I think it was the last song that I wrote for the record. And I played it for my wife. I don't know if I've told you this story or not, but I played it for her. And then after I got done, she was like, you know, I'd really like, you know, felt like I'd made a breakthrough with my writing. And I played it for her, and she was really, like, you know, upset about it and stuff. And I was like, well, you know, that's good. You know,
Yeah.
I think you gotta, you know, I think to make improvement leaps and bounds, you've got to maybe do things that make you uncomfortable or things.
Sure.
The people, you know, I kind of feel like if I'm writing songs, maybe they're making people like a little uneasy, you know, around me, then you know.
And I know what you're talking about, because the song, it's "You Don't Have to Leave the Light On"
Yeah.
for me, right? And it's basically about a musician who kind of just leaves his
Yeah.
family to go on the road, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys are listening, it's a great song. So yeah, play it, man.
Yep. Cool. Well, the message is clear now. Well, I loaded up the van, moved out the house. Girl, I know things won't be that bad. Oh, these white lines on the road were the best friend I've ever had. So I be spending time with them. But you don't have to leave the light on for me. Lock it up and throw away the key. Go ahead, put the kids in bed. It would be cruel to suggest that I'd be coming back, so you don't have to leave the light on for me. Playing bars, it isn't what we dreamed when we were 21 and the world fell at our feet. Playing songs is a full-time job, and I just can't have the young uns out there tagging along. So I slept out while you were at the store. I left some money on the dresser and my ring by the door. I won't be needing them much more. But you don't have to leave the light on for me. Lock it up and throw away the key. Go ahead, put the kiss it, baby. It would be cruel to suggest that I'd be coming back, so you don't have to leave the light on for me. Lock it up and throw away the key. Go ahead, put the kids in bed. It would be cruel to suggest that I'd be coming back. You don't have to leave the light on for me. No, you don't have to leave the light on for me.
Nick Dittmeier, You Don't Have to Leave the Light On for Me. And Nick's got a brand new album out, Light of Day. The album release party is Sunday, April 27th at the Old 502 Winery. It's a $5 cover charge. Show starts at 2 p.m. Ben Knight and the Well Diggers are opening up. If I'm not mistaken, Nick, that's kind of like an all-ages kind of show, right?
Yeah, that was the idea. We wanted kind of like a more intimate matinee type show where with bars, it's fine, everything, we've done that. But I think there is I think you do kind of alienate some people.
Sure.
And I'm a late night guy, but sometimes it's difficult to, stay up and just go out at 10,
Right.
So we wanted everybody fresh and kind of to widen our audience of who was available to come out to the show. And to be honest, a lot of my friends, I don't have any children, but a lot of my close friends and stuff are having kids, and it's
right.
tough for
just bring
them.
the kids along.
Yeah, just bring the kids, man, and you can drink, and there'll be booze there. So
there you go. All right, let's talk a little bit more, and then we're gonna play. I think the first cut tonight from the new album, Light of Day. Let's talk about your aspirations. I mean, we were talking earlier about that very song about the musician who goes out on the road and just kind of leaves everything behind. And I mean, you're a great songwriter. You've got great arrangements. You've got great recordings. I think, well, in my mind, and I like to think I know a lot about music. I mean, you've got as good chance of anybody as kind of taking it to that next level. Is that your goal?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, I've made steady progress over the last year, especially like since the record came out, and I mean, it was, to be honest, it was barely a record. It was only 4 songs.
Right.
So. So we've been, touring, with the band and by myself, and just trying to get the best opportunities to sell records and put ourselves in a position to sell albums. And, with this record, I don't like to talk, about the business side of things, but we are like a self-financed organization, which it's kind of like there are drawbacks to that. There are negatives, but there are positives to that.
Right.
And so my goal is to exploit all the positives, that are, that you get from that. And then, and I'm independent, but there are a lot of other artists that are independent
Sure.
out there who can make a career staying independent. But it's not, that's not set in stone about what I want. But, so, I mean, just really keep making a bump up. And I think this year we're going to do that. And then keep working on another record and keep trying to push and be out. As long as we can be out on the road and play, that's the only way to really guarantee you can try to sell
right.
some records is to play on the road.
And I guess the term is pay your dues. I think more and more, there's not many, overnight successes in music like there used to be. It's just a lot of hard work and a lot of blood, sweat, and tears.